Hello people, and everybody who will be watching this. This will be a kind of a different streaming video because I want to touch about the Dalaran WoW, especially their main server called Algalon. So that's the main realm of the Dalaran WoW servers. And I've been playing quite a bit here. It's approximately 2 months or so. In the first month I wasn't so active, but in the last month I tried to upload as much videos as I could on Twitch and now on YouTube. So I can really form an opinion and to say what's going on with Dalaran, how is the servers, and how is the gameplay. So, as always, in Wrath of the Lich King, I tend to play paladins a lot. It was a thing since, since the first time I started playing vanilla. And I played the paladin returning with Wrath of the Lich King on retail, so this was my favorite expansion. So, from a paladin perspective, especially if you want to play a Horde paladin, a Blood Elf paladin, it's really amazing because first of all, what I want to see with the paladin is that the paladin quests are working. So the first trials, if you remember the trial of the when you have to I couldn't remember it, but on the isle in Ghostlands, it was the first trial where you have to go and lit the brazier where you are suddenly attacked by a fellow Blood Knight and you accidentally kill him because apparently you are really strong. So all the quests from that first trial all the way to the Paladin quest in Scholomance where you get your charger work. And I haven't been doing the last part of the quest, but I'll ask around so I can give a proper answer to if is it working or does it have a little bit polish up. It's working, that's fine. So most of the quests are working. Leveling is Blizz-like. It's rate 1.0. So what can I say? You will level up slowly, but you will have a better experience at leveling. That's just my opinion. I really like to level up when you do a lot of quests. And it touches on a lot of stories, a lot of lore that is not covered by some books is covered here. So you can, especially if you go through dungeons, you have so much good things to see that, it really pays off to play on this server. Other thing is that I think there are some microtransactions to get your character to level 70 or such. You can get your heirlooms by donation points, and you can also get, not by donation points, by vote points. But also you can donate and to get your character to level 70. You will get some gear alongside level 70, so it doesn't break the gameplay. Who wants to pay for it? Sure. I already saw that there is an option if you played on another Blizz-like server and you got a character to level 60 and want to transfer it here, you can do so. And it's an interesting fact because if you have a paladin or any other character on another server and okay, you're done with vanilla, you want to start with the Burning Crusade and ultimately start with the Wrath of the Lich King, you can do that here. I'm not sure about other Burning Crusade servers. I didn't play on much Burning Crusade servers. The latest were Excalibur WoW, it was Hellgrounds, and I think Phoenix WoW. And I can say only good things about them, but I really prefer the Wrath of the Lich King servers. So everybody prefers their own stuff. I mean, Yeah, we are all different. But saying for this server, I've come with the quests. I came across maybe 2 quests that didn't work. So it was one in the Western Plaguelands, and the other was the Battle for Undercity, which I think is really hard to pull off. I don't know or didn't see that Dalaran WoW has an auto completion if a quest is bugged. But all in all, for all those quests, head down, guys, you really did a good job. There is no breaking of the quests, like you can turn in the same mob or burn the same corpse on one quest. That's pretty regulated. So what would I say more? It's a progressive server, so it's not in Icecrown Citadel yet, but the Icecrown Citadel is in the testing phase. So they don't want to release a content if it is buggy. That's really good. You got your team on testing it, and that's really amazing. I give props to that. And ultimately, what I want to see, first time in all, on retail, I didn't go to level 80. I was delayed or something, and didn't play the game much after that. But on this server, I really want to come to the end content, so kill the Lich King. That will complete the story of this character. And of course, I will be playing more on this server. Maybe bring some other characters to level 80 and start raiding, like the Death Knight, which I also never tried on level 80. But on level 80 I tried the Priest, and I had a little, little problems. Not like problems, but I had joy playing the Priest on level 80 because it was different content that I didn't experience yet, and I was playing it with Shadow Priest, but I did change to Holy or Discipline. I can't remember really, but it was really cool, and I want to do that with the Paladin. About the community is great. If you get in, join the global channel, you will find everything. From Thunder Fury, like spams, sometimes it's not spams, it's sometimes 2 or 3 Thunder Fury calls, all the way to the helpful community that will always give a hand if you have some problem or some question. So if you need any info for a quest, if it is bugged or anything like it, you just ask your fellow community. They will say anything you need to know. Of course, you will find some funny answers that are not related to your question. You just laugh it off and find the line of the player who is helpful at the time. We all come in different shapes and sizes. That's just saying. Okay. Other than that, on the weekdays, you can expect a population of 400 in the mornings, in the midday, and in the evenings it can climb to around 600. For Saturdays and Sundays, however, that population goes off to about 800 to 1000. So it's really not that empty of a world if you go through it. I've been on servers that didn't do well and didn't they felt empty. They didn't have players, and here it's another thing. If you need help, or if there is a boss in the area that requires 2 or so people, 3 maybe, there is always people who are willing to help, and it is really rewarding to group up. I mean, it's a PvP server, so don't be angry if somebody kills you in a PvP. What I tend to do on PvP servers, I level up, and I'm currently in the leveling up. I'm walking around doing my quests. If I see an alliance, I wave to him. No problem. It's a PvP server. I'm not in the mood to PvP right now. I'm leveling. If he waves back, okay, we established the borderline. Okay, we waved each other. That's it. We are going our separate ways. Or if the quest is in the same area, I was on a same quest as another alliance guy. we didn't have any conflict with it. He was farming his mobs, I was farming my mobs. The quests were done. We saw each other at the base, turned in the same quest, said hi, okay, my dungeon procced, I went to dungeon, I came back, he was not there. It's fine. He was not delayed in his questing, I was not delayed in my questing. Other thing is then that when I quest and I see an alliance who is not cooperative to just walk away or do his quests, I tend to like, how would I say it? I cuss at him, so a curse is thrown at him in my native language or in English, and I try to kill him. If it's more, I give in. Okay, you won. You are 2 or 3 dudes, whatever. If he is a level 80, I'm not angry at him. He's a PvPer or level 80 and he wants to get some honor points. Okay, kill me. Don't worry. I'll be there on level 80. Who cares? That aside, that's my approach to the game. It will be a lot different at level 80, trust me. The things that I want to say. Dalaran WoW, it really surprised me. It's really a good server with good community, and it's working really, really good. I must say I will be enjoying Dalaran WoW for the longer duration. Well, once I still can raid and improve in raids and such, and PvP in some time. So, whoever watches this, thank you really for watching. If you wanna check up a good Wrath of the Lich King server, I would recommend Dalaran WoW and Algalon as the main realm. If you do, and you're on a horde site, or I don't know if the alliance can whisper a horde, whisper me anytime. I will just log in so you can see see my name of the character and say hi at any moment. I might help you if you need something. So it's Talandor, and guys, that's it. Thank you for watching, and I'll be kinda later on today. So that's it. Goodbye.